Hey everyone, I'm Izzy, and welcome back to Skyrim, Draygom. That is Draygom right there, and behind him is Inigo, leaning up against a post. And leaning up against a post over there is Vilja. And we are at the Bannered Mare Inn in Whiterun. In the last episode, we left off in Dawnguard, outside of the inn there. And we rode on down to Whiterun to sell a bunch of the stuff that we had found on our adventures and to do a lot of smithing. And yeah, Draygom has indeed done a lot of smithing since then. He now has some new armor. That is the Snow Bear armor. And he has a new sword, a new shield, and some new arrows. Let's have a look. We have, still using that Imperial Bow of Binding that we found way early on in our adventures. Now we have some Nordic arrows, 96 of them. And we have Wolf Soul, which is enchanted with a shock enchantment. It's doing 45 damage. And we also have the Wolf Shield down here, which I enchanted for a shock resistance. Now, when we left off, we did not find the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller because it had been taken from the tomb by someone else. Not sure who, but they're in Riverwood. But before we head down that way, let's see what Inigo's up to.
What is on your mind?
Mind if I ask you something?
I hope I know the answer.
Tell me more about your past.
I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Citadel. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death.
Wow. Boy, which one to ask about first? Love?
Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was brief and, as it turned out, one-sided. Anyway, all that happened later.
And death? Your brother?
I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first.
I understand. I want to ask you about something else.
Fire away.
Tell me about yourself.
I can talk without moving my lips.
That was good. I want to ask you something else.
You have my full attention.
Now let's see.
Are you going to join me? Take a seat.
Sure. Hey, Vilja.
Greetings.
Let's chat.
Yes, why not?
What do you think of Skyrim so far?
I like it. It is cold, but my heart is never warmer than it is when I am here. What do you think of Skyrim?
I like it too.
It is very nice. I wonder if I will ever return home, to be honest.
You expect me to believe that?
What is your homeland like?
Arid badlands in the north, deep, lush forests in the south. The south is nicer from what I remember. Many good trees to climb.
It sounds quite nice.
It is quite nice, but quite nice is not nice enough for me. If I want to climb trees, I have the rift now.
You are
Why do you like Riften so much?
The smells, the sounds, the danger. It suits me very much. It feels alive.
What brought you to Riften in the first place?
After I quit the bandits, I came to Riften looking for a way to make coin. My partner and I found a job or two, but the real bounty was the city itself.
Well, I like Riften too, even though it's a bit corrupt.
Of course you do. You have taste and ambition.
I'm just wondering, do you think the Thieves Guild is a good thing?
Good for thieves, not so good for everyone else. They're usually only a menace if you're rich and stupid. They have my vote, to be honest.
That's something to think about. I've done a bit of thievery in the past. It's something we'll have to consider. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Do you fear death?
No, I fear reincarnation. If I came back as a chicken, I don't know how I would go about ending my life. I could run at a saber cat, I suppose.
Today is what matters. Every day could be your last.
You are right. Let us not waste our breath on tomorrow. Our lungs are full today, thank you very much.
Yeah. Let's keep breathing and see what today brings.
More blood and coin, probably. It is a good life. In another 24 hours, who knows how much evil we will have vanquished.
Good point. Well, I think that's enough for now. We should be going.
Fair enough.
I have heard of Kynesgrove dead.
Okay, talk to you later.
If that is true, I will think the markup people is in excellent shape.
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, but it's true.
Oh, I don't believe those rumors, my friend.
If you say so.
And Vilja's talking with Hulda.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Tell me honestly, is my accent a problem for you?
Hello,
No.
Tell me
friend.
honestly, do you like having me as your companion?
Yes, of course.
Great. I like your company too.
Let's just talk for a little while.
Yes? Would you like that?
Tell me about yourself, please.
Isn't it strange? For such a long time I have been homesick. I have longed to go back to Solstheim. I have longed for my friends and my family. Solstheim is cold and harsh, but Skyrim is even harsher. It's not only the climate and the nature, but also the people. I have been wanting to go home, but I have felt obliged to first find the sanctuary, and I haven't been happy over the loss of my flute. Strangely, things have changed now. Since I met you, I no longer feel like a lonely and homesick outcast. You have made me see Skyrim with new eyes. I have started to appreciate the harsh beauty and the atmosphere of this country. To be honest, I am so glad that you are here with me, and I hope that our friendship will last for a very long time to come.
Our friendship will last forever.
Do you really think so? Oh, I so much want to believe that as well. I don't have words for how much this means to me.
Well, we should be going. But Yeah, let's be on our way.
Of course.
Looks like some of the townspeople
It's a bit
are coming
cloudy
in.
today, isn't it?
Last
It
I
would seem
saw.
so.
Have you heard the stories about the headless
What is on your mind?
roaming Skyrim at night? Scary.
Follow me.
I'm right behind you.
Whatever you say.
Let's be on our way. Now, we were just in the inn, and you would think that I would have grabbed a bite to eat. I did pick up a few things for the road. There's some cooked beef, and some steamed mud crab legs that I made at the house. Alright, everyone. I think that we're going to go to Riverwood first. Then it's on to Riften to trade Razin's flute for Vilja's Cyrodiil dogwood flute. I also crafted some new armor for Wildfire. It's steel. It's a scale mail and plate armor. It looks really good. I like it. Let's be on our way. And we're coming up on Riverwood. The note said that we were supposed to go to the inn and request the attic room. Let's see about that. Delphine.
You're that visitor been
Yes?
poking around.
I'd like to rent the attic room.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
I see.
Give me a mug of ale.
Certainly.
The one on the left. Over here. I wonder what that was about.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay. Now we're gonna get some answers.
Close the door.
Everybody get in. Actually, you know what?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
You're not afraid of me, are you?
It'll have to wait at the moment.
If you say so.
on,
Would you
close
like
the
to
door.
stay here and relax?
Good idea.
I'll take care of this. Inigo?
I am glad you finally got that horn. Those graybeards had better be grateful.
I'm sure they will be. Mind if I ask you something?
Ask away.
You want to relax for a little while?
Okay, I will unwind a while.
Good. All right.
Now we can talk.
Ah!
You can't be too careful out in the wilderness. Almost any creature you find is liable to give you disease.
Nah, I don't think so.
It does
Well,
sound quite
this is
plausible,
nice.
doesn't it?
I don't believe those rumors, my friend. Besides,
The
you never
Greybeards
wanna
seem to
harm
think
such
you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
You're the one who took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
Here I am. What do you want?
I didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Go on. I'm listening.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the horn from Ustengrav?
I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
How do I know I can trust you?
If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place.
Why are you looking for a Dragonborn?
We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes. That's how I first learned I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
So what's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
What makes you think dragons are coming back to life?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
How did you figure all this out?
You should know. You got the map for me. The Dragonstone you got for Farengar, remember?
Ah, right. You were a Dragon's Reach when I gave it to him. You were the one in the hood.
So you were paying attention. I arranged to have Farengar recover the Dragonstone for me. It's what I do. I make things happen from behind the scenes. After all, here you are.
The Dragonstone was some kind of map?
Yes, a map of ancient dragon burial sites. I've looked at which ones are now empty. The pattern is pretty clear. It seems to be spreading from the southeast, starting in the Gerals near Riften. The one near Kynesgrove is next, if the pattern holds.
So where are we headed?
Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
We can get that for you. We just finished the timber for those catacombs. War may be good for business, but it's hard
Let's
on
see.
families. A hard truth out there. Let's drink to the fallen ones.
Let's go kill a dragon.
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
Very well. So, they were behind it.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynesgrove.
Nice armor.
Orgnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Well, Vilja?
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Please.
I think you probably already know me better than anyone else. I'm a bit embarrassed over what I last said to you. I mean, I wouldn't ever want to be a burden to you. If you want to leave, it's up to you, really. But I do want us to stay together.
Our friendship will last forever.
Do you really think so? Oh, I so much want to believe that as well. I don't have words for how much this means to me.
No worries. Let's go.
Sure. It's cloudy. Do you think it will rain?
Inigo,
I couldn't have said it better myself.
where did you get to?
In Riverwood, it's easy to forget about the harsh life conditions
Where
in
did
other
he get
parts of
to?
Skyrim.
Huh?
He didn't just go outside, did he? Ah, over by the bar.
Let us go to Kynesgrove and end that dragon. Maybe then Delphine will give you some real answers. I
Yeah.
hope she is trustworthy.
Yeah, me too.
You
Follow me.
lead, I follow.
Let's be on our way. She probably has a head start on us.
We can travel together and split up anything. Your choice.
Well, she's going to run the whole way, apparently. Let's catch up. Well, and
If you're really going to kill another dragon, at least you ought to put on better armor first.
oh, I'll be all right with this armor. Just made it. It's better than my old armor. Let's see what happens here. Looking at the map, I've just realized that while we were in the hot springs, Kynesgrove is right there. That's the inn that we stayed at. And we met Rogi, who needs his father's ancestral shield from this cave right here. So this is piecing together rather nicely. We'll take care of the dragon. We'll see about heading to Riften, and then we can double back through and take care of that. Not bad.
Hey, Vilja, did you see that shadow?
Don't you find it great, Porter?
And we are headed into Kynesgrove now.
People who have to live there.
If I'm right,
Yes, I think you are right.
it's up this way. What is this?
Wait, something's
No,
wrong.
you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
A dragon is attacking Kynesgrove?
Oh, I don't know. Not yet. It flew over the town and landed on the old dragon mound. I don't know what it's doing up there, but I'm not waiting around to find out.
Come on, hurry. We might be too late.
Leave the horses here. And we've arrived in a snowstorm. It took us most of the night to get here. It's early morning. Whoa, there he is.
Lorcan's eyes. Look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Uh-oh. Where is it? There he is.
Steady. I don't know what's happening. Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Oh, okay.
Korav need no dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar Jur.
Oh boy.
Under.
Why don't you crawl?
Well, that's what I thought he was gonna do. There we are.
Something's happening. God's above.
With the four of us, it wasn't that bad.
Really are.
Told you so. Let's see what he had. Salakanir. 165 gold. And bones and scales.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
Oh, yeah.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
I'm waiting.
Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
The Blades. Who are they?
Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now.
What do you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here.
I've seen that dragon before. The one that got away.
Really? Where?
It was the one that attacked Helgen when Ulfric escaped the Imperials.
Interesting. Same dragon.
Damn it. We're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
What's our next move?
The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is.
Remind me, who are the Thalmor?
The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one.
What makes you think the Thalmor are bringing dragons back?
Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
Why are the Thalmor after you?
Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong.
So, we need to find out what the Thalmor know about the dragons. Any ideas?
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
So how do we get into the Thalmor embassy?
I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Keep watching the skies.
Funny, people say that it's almost impossible to kill a dragon, but you must have killed at least 10 of them.
10? I haven't been counting. So what do you think, Vilja?
Yes?
Let's just talk.
Yes?
Tell me your thoughts.
There are so many books I'd like to read.
Yeah. I was thinking about the dragon there, though. That's alright. But...
Shall we continue?
yeah. Inigo?
You smell good in the rain.
Thanks. Any thoughts?
I'm thinking, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking that Delphine and the Blades are up to something. I'm thinking we need to get to Riften. And I'm wondering about that large black dragon.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Yeah. Let's be on our way. There was a carriage back up the road a little ways before we got to Kynesgrove, and I'm thinking we can use that to get to Riften. What we'll do is we'll go down there.
What a nice rainy day.
Yeah.
I prefer snow to rain any time. There's nothing like a cold, brisk day where one can make a snowman. Or maybe build a snow grotto.
Well, as I was saying, I was thinking we could get to Riften, swap out this flute for Vilja's flute, because this one is Razine's that we have. And then take the carriage from Riften back to Whiterun. hiding up there. Let's see. There's the carriage.